Voisun hun chana hun chale hun lom petu e papa chingolo zun lom thu sila voisuna clear tu hai popo in rengin disak na jebai ko humbuk cheu nrose hun swat taka intoka pyramid production house in a low boy people's choice award male female category chu result pung thaya e hei ta hilom thu lom umei ti a hi pung thei na ngir huna mi si tu chu pathina ni lein ama kola lom thu hei shil nok ni rose clear tu hai kolang yan na kong sim no ma chu chu ngen na chu ai trong chau hi ai hung mang no ding na trong dang dang khomai hung pal ding ani lein ma ni mar trong in za puyan no le ngai na no kan ngai na no ang khan mi lo ngai pe no in la asan chu clear tu hai hi trong dang dang mang le nam dang dang in pal khomin an hung ending ani lein akar chang le sap trong akar chang le bai trong hung mang na hai hung ding ani lein in thri thim na ka hung yan sa pa kan ni tu hin Pyramid Production House, a founder high in Mel Sheet na law na iti. Zakudum hakpa kakola inchung kabulela inchung hi amahi Josia Shang Zalana. Chun amahi Pyramid Production House co-founder ni. Chun akela inchung zakudum bok hakpa kot titangay dituin chun amahi hi James L. Trigg. Chun amahi founder ni. Pyramid Production House a founder hai in Mel Sheet na e he ne zo ta chun tu hin ma ting he fe pe ta chun an ni le hin in por sang na toy te e he ne ding na en por sang na dan ding chu an ma an ni hai hin ma ting pe in thilam an hung thwa ding in inga man lo thwa ta ti hai e he ngai thak ding ani an ni ai tokin before the announcement of the result I would like to ask the both of you a few couple of questions so I hope you got no problem with that. It's fine? Yeah. And so here we are. The first question which I would like to ask the both of you is, what is the main objective of the Pyramid Production House? Main objective. And I have also heard that the Pyramid Production House is the first production house ever established in Molhoy. Is it true?
Yeah, that's true. And thank you very much. So basically what we the Pyramid Production House are doing is that we are bringing the upcoming talents. We will bring the upcoming talents and we will give them a platform where they can showcase their talent. And yes, you're very true. And because you know what, the new talents, like especially in Haflong or even in our village, what we lack is a production house. So that is why this production house is born in our village. And for further questions or better answer, you can ask my co-founder.
Hello, hi. So you get the idea what the founder said. So basically, he came up with the idea initially. So what we're trying to do is create a platform. A production house is basically a record label and a music production, even films, even a marketing company in the sense that we produce our own music and then we produce it in our channel that is called the Pyramid Production House. So there are many, like the co-founder said, there are many deserving talents that go unrecognized. Underground singers, even rappers, even dancers, even actors and actresses. So for that reason, sole reason, we are trying to we try to establish this establishment. Then we did on January. And then we are continuing to do that with various programs ahead, and we have a lot of things in store for this year and for the year and so on. In a matter of speaking, we have some great teams also that behind the scenes we have advisors and good teams, like we have Joshua Kobung on the camera team, and we have media on Jasril Lungtao, and we have our advisors Mr. Ropui. And we have Somnekung Trick as one of our advisor, and we have Thanga Kobung, and he's also an advisor, and we have James Sambusang Parate, also a team member, and Klendi, and even Jess is also a pro Pyramid Production team member. But he's neutral. He goes around, he comes and goes. So basically that is that. And what we are trying to do is basically create a market for artists all around, in and around the districts and even the state of whole state of India, and we'll start from here, then we'll go, and we don't know, and by the grace of God we have come this far, and we hope with your support we could go farther, and please do continue to pray for us so we establish a great foundation for this artists. and create larger platform. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the answers. I think that was a very satisfying answer, and I also think and believe that the viewers will be able to comprehend with what you guys have said. So let's move on to the next question. As you have mentioned that the Pyramid Production House was established in the month of January 2020, can you please be specific about the date when?
It was in January 20.
On January 20. So now we are now in the mid of June. So what I would like to ask you is that in the past days, what were the activities that which you guys have done so far for the society or in order to promote the Pyramid Production House?
So, like I said, we started our inception on January 20 with the commencement of our establishment, and we had a concert and great singers from out of town and in town, in our town. They came and performed, and in my book, it was a success for our book in Pyramid Production House. And just like I said, we are a very young production house. We don't have enough resources, but we have a very good team that we pull together our resources, and then we try to begin our work as a production house. But as you can see, these days times are hard. With the unprecedented crisis of coronavirus, we cannot initiate more of our programs. But still, we try to support our community, not just for the benefit of the Pyramid Production House, but just to help out, give back to the community. So what we did was that we tried raising a donation fund, and at the same time we hosted an online concert. And then artists like 15 Leaves, Lalling Lin, and Mr. Lasalin Moon came up and did their show. And for that, I would like to thank the board of the artists for their participation and contribution, and also the people who have donated. We have raised about almost 30,000 in just 7 days, and that amount was reflected to each and every household of the needed household that needed money that people that do not have social security. So we tried to help as much as we can with that amount. So for that, I would like to thank you very much, and I hope God bless you all, and continue to support us so that we can do better for the community and for the artists as a whole. Thank you so much.
Wow, you guys have done a really good deed helping the needy people. That's what our ancestor has been doing. And we being belonging to the Mar community, our community is mainly based on the humility. And I think you guys have that. And you guys have set a very great example to all the people dwelling in Molhoy. Thank you so much for taking that step. Let's move on to the next question. For the next question, what I would like to ask you is regarding about your future plans. So I have also heard that you guys were trying to organize the Mar Talent Hunt, but because of this coronavirus, you guys couldn't do it. So it's quite sad. And then excluding the Mar Talent Hunt, do you guys have any other future plans coming? If you have, would you please like to tell our viewers what are the future plans that you guys have?
Thank you very much. So I guess you forgot one thing, that which is why we are sitting, why we are round up today. The People's Choice Award amongst the Zou community. That is one of our project, and which is still on because we haven't released the answer, right? So what we Pyramid Production House will be doing in the coming year or in the coming days is that we will only for the public interest, we will we are planning to host a Miss Zou contest, and also if it is possible, then we are planning for doing a very big projects like Zou Kutpi or whatever you may call. And yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I just want to give you guys a hint or a bloopers for this bloopers, right? So that we will be coming with a very good music videos in the coming days, because we have our advisors, Mr. Sumnekum Trick, who is a very good songwriter, and he have 2 songs which is like awesome. I'll tell you that it is very nice, and like the tuning, the composing, the wording, everything is so fine and good. So that will be the nearest project. And excluding that, we will do like I said, the Miss Zoe. I guess that is the nearest plan. Thank you.
Miss Zhou is below as that will be eligible only for the Zhou community people, right?
It's working. It's a work in progress. We'll try. Yeah, we'll trying working on it. We cannot definite. We're not definite about the date and the time, but we are trying to work on. We have, like I said, we have very good team.
Well, you guys have a very huge project coming in the future, and I just wanted. Sorry, not wanted. I just want to wish you all a very best. And so let's move on to the next question. This is a question mainly raised by you people, and that is, you guys are looking for a female model, topmost female aspiring model from the Mahasau. Like the people wanted to know why only female, why not male? Who would like to answer? Who would like to give the answer?
Vote.
Okay, vote. Okay, let's start with you. Why not? Why only female? Why not male?
It's evident that in any group of people, gender. I'm not being gender based, but female are more prone to modeling, as opposed to boys in our, especially in our town. So for that, it would be easier. It's just convenient for us to look for a female model. I mean, it's not actually a model. It's just people who are trying to work as an upcoming model. We're just promoting them in stuff like video, music video, and just helping out the way we can. Like I said, promote the artists. Well, that's it. That's about it, and nothing more than that in my case. Well, for a better, I think my founder can give a better answer for that.
Like, what do you actually want to know? Why we are looking for a female, or why we are like, what is the main aim? What is the main scene behind that?
The vote. What the main? Why only female? Why not male? And what is the main objectives of you people organizing only the female model?
Okay, well, that's a tough one. So basically, like my co-founder said that yeah, like it is more easier to search for a female model than a boy or a man. So and in my opinion, I would like to add some few words that whenever you search for a female model, especially in our district, that is, and I just not only in our district, but let's go to the root. Let's start from Mulhoi. Whenever you search for a female like model in Mulhoi, the only answer that comes is that my parents will not allow. That is mainly what the answers we get, and that is why we are searching for a female. That is the main reason, like for me, in my opinion. And then, like you said, why not male? Why not male model? We will do the male thing also, because like right now we are like jambala with so many projects, so it is very hard for us to manage. And yeah, in future the male model will be also coming up. Thank you.
That was also a very satisfying answer. The next question which I would like to ask is that I heard that, I don't know whether it's true or not, there were 16 participants, 16 participants. And out of the 16 participants, only three of them were selected. Out of 16 participants, you guys can select top 10 girls, but you guys have selected only top 3. Why is that?
Well, there's no right answer for that, but in my opinion, every one of them were good. But even in any competition, we have to select a few, and we don't go for quantity. We go for quality. It's not that they're bad, and it's more convenient for us since this is an online contest. We cannot actually go and produce a stage for them. But for an online contest, 3 is the bare minimum for us that we can take at our hand. So in upcoming future, we might do a modeling contest or some promotion. There might be more than 20 or so. So there's a future for that. But for now, just 3 would suffice. That's about it. I hope you don't mind, guys. Well, if you have any answer.
I don't have an answer about that, but I just want to add that the female models, I mean, like the winner, like I just want to make you guys sure that the winner will be featuring our very new next music video. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I won't take up much of your time now, and I'm also done with the question things, and the viewers are also dying to know who the actual winner is. And I think they don't deserve to be keep weighted. So are you guys ready? Are the both of you ready? If you are not ready, then we are not going to declare it. Are you ready? 100% sure? Okay. Let's move on. And the winner is... I'm not going to announce it. He's going to do that. Okay. I won't take much of your time now. And I think we are done with the question things also. And thank you so much for giving us a very, very satisfying answers.
Thank you.
And now where are we? Where are we supposed to go? Is it going to end like this?
Result?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me that. Result. Let's move on towards the declaration of the result now. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
100%?
Yep.
If you guys are not ready, then we're not going to declare the result.
Fine by me?
Fine by you?
Okay, you can delay it.
Or you want me to delay it?
Okay, you can do that.
We'll give you the authority.
I'm not authorized to do that. I'm not the founder. Excuse me.
Let's just move on then.
Thank you. Okay, we are making our way towards the declaration of the result, and I think you all are dying to know who the actual winner is, and you will know the result in a moment. Before the announcement of the result, I would like to tell you that most of the voters left the channel without the subscription of the channel. It was clearly mentioned in the description that if the voters did not subscribe the channel, the votes will result into the cancellation of the votes. So now I am going to give you the statistical data of the voters. Please listen to this carefully. In the male category, total number of votes received is 3,524. 3524. I repeat, in male category, total number of votes received is 3,524. Vote casted more than once, an incorrect serial number in male category is 930. 930. I repeat, vote casted more than once, an incorrect serial number is 930. Vote without subscription of the channel in male category is 1097. I repeat, votes without the subscription of the channel in male category is 1097. So the total number of valid vote is only 1,497. Total number of valid vote is only 1,497 out of the total number of votes of 3,524. Now let's move on to the female category. Total number of votes received is, this is the female category. Total number of votes received is 1,502. 1502. Vote casted more than once, an incorrect serial number is 452. I repeat, vote casted more than once, an incorrect serial number is 452. Votes without the subscription of the channel is 363. Vote without the subscription of the channel is 363. And total number of valid vote is only 687. 687. 687. Total number of valid vote is 687 out of 1,502 votes. And now let's move on towards the announcement of our respective winners for both the male and the female category. To do the honor, I would like to request Mr. James Eltrick, the founder of the Pyramid Production House.
Thank you very much. So without taking further time, I will directly announce the winner. So in the female category, we have and with the highest valid vote, the winner of female The winner in the female category, People's Choice Award, Zoe Community, is Feli Fanai.
Congratulations, Feli Fanai.
And in the male category, we have and with the highest valid vote, the winner is Lalsang Lin in Boon. So that's all my.
No, I'm not biased. Actually, I'm just rooting for him, so I'm just happy that he won.
No, you're biased.
Okay, congratulations to all the winners. I mean, to both the winners, and I guess the further talk will be given by my co-founder.
Well, that's about it for tonight. Sorry for today. And before all things, I would like to thank the sponsors for this for making this event possible, the online contest. So for that, I would like to thank Mr. David Gabom, President of ISF, and Mr. Zotanglin Kobung. So that's about it for tonight, the result announcement. So we have Feli Fanai as winner for female category, and we have Mr. Lalsanglin Inboon, our very own local singer from the male category. So as we have said in the prize pool, we will be giving this chance to make a music video for them. So Lalsanglin Inboon. So as we have said in the prize pool, we'll be giving them a chance. So that's about it for the announcement of result. So we have Feli Fanai, the winner from the female category, and we have Mr. Lalsanglin Inboon from the male category. Our very own local artists, very prominent among us, among the community of Mar. And as we have written in the prize pool, the highest number of votes, the person who got the highest number of votes from either male or female will be getting will be sponsoring the music video for him or for her. So it is Lalsanglin Inboon, as he have secured the highest votes in this contest. And before all things, this program has been done solely by the grace of God. And I would like to thank our sponsor too, Mr. David Gavon, for sponsoring the female category, and Mr. Zotanglin Ringsate for sponsoring the male category. So that's about it for tonight's announcement, and we are very happy and excited for the winners, Mr. Lalsanglin Inboon and Miss Feli Fanai. Mr. Lalsanglin Inboon is a very talented and prominent singer from our town, and Feli Fanai as well, a very prominent in Aizawl, Mizoram as a whole. And as we have said in the prize pool, we'll be sponsoring a music video for the highest number of votes, the person who has secured the highest number of votes, and that is Lalsanglin Inboon as per the data that has been given. And furthermore, I would like to thank Mr. David Gavon for sponsoring for the female category, and I would like to thank Mr. Zotanglin Kobung for sponsoring the male category. And the award will be handed on the 6th of July. The event and the date will be given to the artist via email or invitation card, and that's how we're going to conclude with this contest, how we're going to hand the prize. And for the viewers and anyone who has participated in voting your favorite artist, I would like to thank you sincerely on behalf of the Pyramid Production House. And I would like to thank my team. Without them, this would have been impossible. I would like to thank especially Joshua Kobung, the main man behind the videography and everything. And I would like to thank our legal advisor, Mr. Sumar Trick, for setting this up initially, and Mr. Ro Puimar doing the best he can, and even the founder, co-founder, and even our other teammates, Mr. James Parate, even Clandy, and even Jesril from Guwahati, and Mr. Zotanglin is also our proud member of the Pyramid Production House. And that's about it for tonight. Well, I would like to thank each and every one of you again, sincerely, on behalf of the company. And thank you all. God bless you all.